A pleasant day to all my subscribers, my viewers, the obedient family, active citizens, Nigerians. Thank you for joining me once again. Now, it is alleged that Apabio was very ill and was flown to the United States or the UK to be treated and all that. And then that rumor was really making rounds on the social media space. And a lot of people came to debunk from his own team and all that came to debunk it. In fact, they said there was a video he made, which I didn't see any video. I don't think there's any video that he said that he's actually okay and all that. But there is this video that have popped up online since yesterday, and you can see him, walking in a manner that you can actually confirm that he's not feeling too well and all that. I'm going to be showing you that video so that I just want to put that out there before I dive into the basic, because the rumors have been making rounds on the social media space that yes, this man is not feeling fine and all that. Now back to the basic. Look, protests have broken out by importers because custom have increased their levy. I don't know what is really happening in this country, but I'm telling you, it is becoming a mess. Importers have to come out and protest heavily and say, look, we've had enough. Because how can you buy a property outside, and when you come to the country, you will use the money you use and clear that properly. It's even more than, how can you buy something outside? Let me put it that way. And when you come to the borders, the money you use to clear that thing is even more than the money you used to buy it. Before you know now that they have increased this, everything will increase. Everything. Before I talk about it, I'm going to be showing you the video of the protest, and I'm going to be showing you what Nigerians are saying about this, and then I'll also show you the video of Apabio that is actually making rounds. But before I do that, let me quickly say this. I didn't want to talk about the K1 ultimate issue with what did they call that, jets, value jets and all that. I didn't want to talk about it, but there is one part of it now that got to me, and that is the part I want to talk about. Yes, he messed up big time. The woman, thank God though, thank God. See, at the end of the day, the pilot was a southwestern person. If she was from the southeast, now problem. That matter for long. They suspended the pilot for 1 month. Now that man is supposed to be in the prisons for 2 years for what he did, because that is terrorism as far as I'm concerned. But do you know that he came out? Nobody have said anything about it. Everybody kept quiet. Now they say he came out to apologize. The biggest shock to me was that the apology was not even coming through his own platform. It came through a platform of somebody serving in the government and holding a very sensitive position, Abike Dabiri. Although she was dragged, she was in fact a finisher. But let me show you the apology. Now there is a video making rounds again that he's threatening the owner of that value jet. Please watch these videos, and when I come back. Now, this is from Abike Dabiri's X handle. It says, Kwamwan's apology on the airport incidents to air is human. Now, this is what triggered the whole social media space. That she was the one that actually posted it and all that. That is really, that thing got the attention of everybody, and everybody had something negative to say about this. Now, let's listen to the apology. After that, I will show you the threat, and then we'll continue with the video.
My name is Olasukomi Inde Marshall, also known as K1 the Ultimate. I am here to make clarification of the incident that happened on the 5th of August 2025 at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport local wing while about to board aircraft from Abuja to Lagos. The incident is highly regrettable because I have contributed the better part of my life in the past 50 years to the growth and development of Nigeria, my country, art and culture, both in and out of the country. I've been a good ambassador of this great nation, in and out, in very many ways. Somebody like me should not be found in such incidents. I accept responsibility and appealing to Mr. President, the country, the Honorable Minister for Aviation, the FAAN, the NCAA, and my fans across the globe to please pardon my behavior. Number one, I passed through 2 checkposts and the content of my cup was screened. Need to say I have any content in the cup until I got to the lounge while awaiting the boarding of the aircraft, I pour water in it because of my health situation. I need to be sipping water because I'm dehydrated, as recommended by doctor to me. Like I said, I take full responsibility of all incidents. Once again, I seek forgiveness from Mr. President, the Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is also my father and father of the nation, the Honorable Minister for Aviation, the pilot, the airline, and above all, my fans across the globe.
And I'm integrity. I constantly take water. And he says to me, I'm going with this. I said, here are my 2 words. I am a patient. I needed this water. Every second I needed it. You don't want to see me shut down. That was a conversation between me and him. And he left. He left me on the queue and he went to this person. They speak for some 2, 3, 4 minutes. And then when I come and says, you can't body this aircraft if you I said, are you fair? That was my first word to him. Are you fair? You're not fair. If you are fair, definitely you pick one thing out of it. That I am a patient. This is my water. Don't make it a national issue. That's what I say to you. If you believe in God, let them bring Bible, Quran.
Go ahead, just talk.
Don't
worry, just
I said, don't bring it to a national issue. And he says, no. And the next thing, he instructed one person, don't let him go. I said, oh, is that the way you want it? If that's the way you want it, then nobody's going in. That's it. And it gets to a point, in our gathering momentum, people are gathering, and I opened this. I opened this, and I put the content on the space. I said, this is water. How can you embarrass me? Shoname, your boss, or Shoname on the street. In government, I guarantee you Shoname in government. I said, don't embarrass your boss. We'll make this a national issue. If that's what you want.
It's okay.
My name is Wasiwa Ide. Nobody does start with me and get away with it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nobody.
Okay.
Because I didn't go to look for trouble.
Morning, sir.
I did not.
Okay.
I didn't bypass queue. I didn't jump queue. I didn't do anything. And the next thing I heard, you can't go on our flight.
Wow.
I don't want to go on that flight anymore in my life.
It's okay.
The Shoname will feel it. Will feel me.
It's okay.
Will feel me
It's okay.
in his business.
It's okay. Are you done, sir? Is that all that happened?
Sorry?
Is that all that happened?
That's it. That's the
Now you've seen it, right? Apology. For me, all prisoners should go and apologize now and just let them, and after that, let them set all of them free. Because the madness is becoming very clear. Once you are connected to the ruling party or the person at the top, Tinubu, you can do anything and get away with it. I told you this country, the law don't control. The law now for just some few people, those way downtrodden. At the high level, the law no they do them anything. Do you know that since this thing happened, police never talk anything? Nothing. Everywhere quiet. Then you that is serving in a very sensitive position that has to do with global recognition and all that is the one that came and put down his apology. So after the apology, everything should just get to rest. Nothing should happen. From what I gathered, that anybody that does that is supposed to stay 2 years in prison. The law does not in any way, because he's a friend to the president. He has immunity covers him. He can carry out anything. That is how we saw one of them beating some immigration officers, or is it custom officers, because they wanted to check his goods, and that was how that one died too. Abike Dabiri has been finished. But this is the country we are in, where people don't pay for as far as you are connected, you don't pay for your crimes. You can do anything and get away with it. You can do anything and get away with it. This is the situation. So he didn't have his hand to post it. It's Abike Dabiri that have hand to post it. Somebody that's supposed to be thrown into jail a lawless country. When people tell you that this country is so lawless, that people will carry out haste in this country, criminalities and everything, and they will know, nobody will talk about it. So Ore was just calling out the IG of police, and look at where they went to go and beat him and throw him in the cell. Because he was speaking truth to power. It's a country where when you now come out to call out the government and say this thing is not going right, that is when you become you are the criminal. It's a country where when you go and investigate and open up crime of some of these powerful people in government, you are the one they will go and lock. You are the one that is the criminal. Why those that are there are not supposed to be criminals? The real criminals are given, in fact, they are awarded with the higher positions. This is the country we are in. That is why you can see all this kind of mess up. We need someone that will clean up this mess fast. Now look at importers, everybody shouting, crying. They want to make sure that the people, they squeeze out everything that they can squeeze out of the people. Finish them. You are not making the economy better. You are tasking, collecting from. Let me allow you all these videos, and when I come back, we'll continue.
Make una see all things they happen. Senate President Akpabio is going through a lot. So many Nigerians don't show concern over the healthcare sector of Senate President Akpabio. They say they don't rush and go UK for medical emergency treatment. Because right now, Akpabio leg and hand don't they dance kelewu. Make una pray for Akpabio because Akpabio is going through a lot right now. It don't finally set.
RX 010, 1 million surface duty. Hey, we don't die, yo. We don't die, yo. IOS 330 010, 1 million surface duty, total million 3.8.
Everybody cannot be complaining. They are not mad. If everybody is complaining about you, that means you are the person with the madness. It's a parable and no cosamo. DSS are no cosamo. Yo, importers are complaining. Clearing fee don't increase again. Then even they fight, we suppose join them for that fight because now we go suffer. If they don't reduce the fees, now we go suffer. When the person they clear 1 million before, now you will clear 10 million. When the person they clear 10 million, but now is 100 million. Who they suffer? Now you don't press Corolla. To think I sold my Corolla that time 1.2 million. Kai! Corolla now 8 million. They never start to answer you. Where are we going, Nigerians? Where are we going as a country? When will this suffering end? When are we going to have a leader that will look at us and say, "Una don't try, make una arrest, make I do am"? Just when? Tag Tinubu, tag Seyi Tinubu, tag Remi Tinubu, tag Lege Abi, wetin be that boy name? Tag Seyi Law. The price of things currently, you are still increasing custom fee. You buy something $1 there, for you to clear it in Nigeria, you will use $100. Is that not madness? It's madness, DSS now. Is it not madness? It's madness. Parable say first when they go fight tomorrow, we better start them today. Let's just start it today. This madness, it is what it is. Tinubu! Agam, help me ask some, which aspects you they do? You they do Coastal Road. Coastal Road will be 30 kilometers out of 700 or something. Oh, man. This country, I pour spit for my face. Now roads they shake me like say I get epilepsy. So Tinubu! I shout too much. Unfollow. If you unfollow, help me tag Tinubu. Let them go and answer importers because anything that affects them affects us. We know we go buy the goods. Tag Tinubu! Okay, wait, my fair pass.
You've seen it, right? What they have been trying to do is to make sure that they kill Nigerians completely. And that is what they are trying to do. That is what this government is doing. Because you are not making anything better for them. You are not changing, nothing is changing. But you are still stretching them. And because Nigerians are people that are just willing to stay redundant and then, just try to adjust. We keep adjusting. How long do we adjust to this mess? Now I can tell you that as this thing don't increase now, everything where they imported could increase instantly. You are not working to actually make the ones at home to be productive. If you were doing the needful at home and then we are producing in this country and then you now even go and block, say no more import, that is understandable. More than 8 million small-scale businesses have shut down since you got into office because of the hardship. Nothing like agriculture. Everywhere is dry. The farmer cannot go to his farm because of insecurity. Then, where they are importing from, you are also there targeting how to make sure that those importers die. But because they have refused to die, they will now come and increase their own on the people. The people will be the one to bear the brunt. What has this government done to actually aid the people? Somebody should just tell me one. If they come up and say student loan, anybody that tells you student loan, turn and slap that person because that person is mad. Student loan that we see a lot of bigotry in it. Student loan that 90% of the student cannot even cannot access. What student loan? They in fact this government have succeeded in even bringing out more children out of school than putting them. Is it inflation? Where do you even talk about? Is it transportation? What do you talk about and say this government have done well in that aspect? What? They keep lying to us saying fuel subsidy is gone. Recently, we heard that there is still some stuffs they are using to subsidize fuel, even at the high price. Buhari was paying fuel subsidy. You that is not paying, that remove the money with the name that, okay, it will reduce our borrowing, it will actually aid to increase, sectors or areas of development and all that. We saw you sharing it to governors. And then you know that you are sharing to gluttons that don't have anything to do in their states apart from pack it and put it in their pockets. And you are giving it to senators, politicians that have like characters of criminalities, and then at the end of the day you have borrowed more than even the person that was paying fuel subsidy, was paying educational subsidy, was paying a subsidy for electricity. You have removed all those things and we are still suffering. So what is it? What is the advantage of this government? Let nobody kid you. If this thing, we still have like 2 years. After the 2 years, there's still more suffer. I can tell you, if this guy gets more 4 years, owing to the fact that he knows that that is his last, after that he has to go out and another person will come in, and the person's fate he can't decide. He will do worst. You see this nepotism, you see everything that is going on, you see the criminalities, you see how people, escape the law because they are actually connected to the person at the top. You see all these things, it's going to be worst. I can tell you that for real. So we need to put our foots on the ground and quickly start saying, no, we need to pull out this government and look for somebody that has the heart for the people, that understands the pain of the people, that is willing to sacrifice everything there is to make sure that the people's life gets better. And there is nobody that does that better than Peter Obi. We can see it is all over the place. Tested and trusted. Let me drop this here, guys. Please drop your comments in the comment section. Really love to hear from you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thanks for watching this video. Have a blessed remaining part of your day. I'll see you next time.